Hello, welcome back. Another week, another episode of Black Mirror. We are on episode 3. So halfway, actually. I'm pretty sure there's only 6 episodes. We're doing Beyond the Sea. All it makes me think of is that song that's in Finding Nemo, I think. You know what song I'm talking about. I'll end up singing it at some point, but I'm not doing it now. Yeah, the last 2 episodes have been good. The first one, I probably watched like a week or 2 ago now. I forget where I am in reference to what I've watched. But I still think about it. That first episode was really good. The second episode was creepy and weird, and it was good, but that first episode was strong. So I'm hoping we're back in that sort of realm. Now, I know, I should have Googled this episode. This episode has someone famous in it, I'm pretty sure. They all do. Probably. But this one's like, I know I've heard people like, they just watched this episode because it had some guy in it. And I think it's this one. Look at me being prepared to know things that I should. And then I don't. Yeah, I don't know who he is. For some reason, I was like, is he a sports person? But that also doesn't really make much sense. Because I don't doubt that sports people can't act. But I was like, do those careers, do they blur the lines very often? Yeah, but I'm just rambling at this point. If you'd like to watch the full-length episode with me, I have a link to my Patreon down below. Like and subscribe, that would be lovely. And let's get into it. Oh, God.
Used to my grip yet?
Not
Still getting accustomed.
Not used to your grip yet. That sounds strange. That's a Black Mirror-y thing. Is he like... Is that not his original body?
Hey.
Oh, she looks really familiar too. From all the way across from there.
Henry was wondering how long till dinner.
She looks like the girl from the Fantastic Four. / Brokeback Mountain, which I watched for the first time recently. Go watch that. That's a good movie too.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Oh my god, such an honor.
Yeah, what has he done? What does he do?
You are so real.
Real.
That's incredible.
Where are we? What does this mean?
What are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What does this mean?
Are you like sleeping right now?
Up there.
It's a kind of sleep. The human experience, the survival of the human body, of life, that's
Okay.
really central to the mission. Anyway.
Is anyone else confused? Because I am.
I know they're excited, but sometimes they are so goddamn rude.
They weren't that rude.
Yes, honey?
So, we're not from here. I'm assuming these 2 men are not a part of this world somehow. They're not real. They're asleep up there. It's up there in space. What does that mean? Ooh, I love Black Mirror when I have no idea what's going on. That's the best time. That's like the core Black mirroriness of it all.
Coming.
Who's in the van? She knows things. Every one of these, every Black Mirror episode's just like, I'm playing a puzzle game, a clue game. I'm trying to fill in the pieces that they'll eventually give me. Maybe I should just shut my mouth and pay attention, but I want to pretend that I'm smarter than I am. Therefore, I will try my best to guess everything. To me, everything is a clue.
I have to go.
Oh, he did not care as much. He's like, I'm out. Goodbye. I didn't even like it here anyway. Well, one of them's like rich and successful and the other's just on a farm. And that is not saying anything, but if they seem like they come from the same place, why don't they both live similar lives? Is this his ideal life? I'm just confused. Oh. Or are they doing something? Oh, I think I know Are they doing something somewhere else, and this is how they go back to their families while they're somewhere else? Because I think I saw something about space, possibly. So they're like space people, and those bodies are like avatars, pretty much. Ooh, okay. This is the real them. At least they look the same. God, they're watching like old movies, but this is pretty high tech. High techie.
You gonna bash your friend Kappa's brains in your beautiful room here?
Yes.
That might disrupt your frequency.
If you all leave right now, nothing has to.
Why are they doing this? Oh, these people suck.
No stranger in the crowd could doubt. Just Casey at the bat.
Oh my god. Oh no, you suck! What the fuck?
Where even are you, man?
Why do they care?
Get him in position. Come on.
Oh, this is really strange. Are they gonna like chop it off and it's mechanical?
Let's see what's inside your hand?
How did they get into his house? Did you guys not like... Yeah, they could have just broken in.
That is a tough.
Does he feel pain?
Nothing natural, my friend. Fuck. Sigma, give me your hammer.
That seems like a waste of like money. This
Get his family.
what? Why would you get his? Who are you people?
That's right.
Who cares?
How can it be?
Are these like
Defying nature must have a cost, or
Are they
what
like-
will become of us all?
hippie freaks, religious freaks? What is the go here?
The children.
Well, the children.
And the machine man will watch, with his heart screaming a million miles above us.
What the absolute fuck? He should have also called the police straight away. Oh my god, I don't want to watch this. Oh god, these people are fucked. Can you not? Oh my god, what? They're gonna burn them? Oh, that looks like a cross on his forehead. What the fuck sort of episode have I walked into? Yeah, you guys need to run and hide. Is this why he moved to the country? Because people, like, don't like the robots?
What if you let him use your link?
That's kind of weird.
Say, just for an hour, time enough to let him walk in the woods, feel the breeze on his face.
Oh, like, let him...
I don't know. It'd be strange for you and Henry.
Henry doesn't need to know.
Oh. I think Henry should know.
Not even want that.
It's
Asking could be a kindness.
It's sweet, yeah. I think it's going to lead to other issues, because he's got needs, and he also misses his wife and family. Everything about it could go completely skew-if, but it's nice.
I think I'd like that very much.
That's good. He's not gonna, like, be weird with his wife, right? I just, like, I have to think. I feel like that's just how it's gonna happen.
How should I speak to him? I mean, in manner. Quiet. Serious, or I don't know, regular, like it didn't happen.
And it's also kind of creepy because she won't exactly know who's who when he comes in.
He used to be talkative, but right now he's not easy to read. Just let him take in the air.
God, this man fucking should be a promoter for air because he fucking loves it at this point. He said it like 500 times. Yeah, the air's good for you. Fresh air's great. I agree. But this man's going through grief, and fresh air might not be the fucking thing to help. He needs to use this time in the link to go to a fucking shrink and talk through some shit. It's also weird that he can just wake up and someone... I guess it's only a robot. It's strange that this works, but... He looks a little freaked out. Whoa. Oh, waking up in someone else's body? I can't believe... Sorry. That he had the bat and he got beaten up so easily. I feel like I would have at the very least, tried to put up way more of a fight. I reckon he could have bashed in, like, at least 2 or 3 of them before he went down. I'm just saying. He kind of fucked up there. He was being nice. He was like, get out of my house, I don't want to cause trouble. But I would have just been like... Sometimes when people in your house, I feel like you gotta start swinging first. Apologize later. Because, you know, maybe in a different realm, nothing bad could have happened, but his whole family got murdered. So, yeah, maybe ask for forgiveness later. What is it? It's easier than to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission. Is that the saying? Horrible saying, but that's what it reminds me of. I wonder how long it's been since he's been back on Earth. It's definitely a really pretty house. Like, it seems so peaceful and warm.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, that would be fucking strange, having someone else in your husband's body. Because, like, you know them, but it's not them anymore. Oh, yeah, and he's...
Might take a little getting used to.
Is he, like, shorter? If you're, like, a different height, like, eye prescription...
Would you like to see the forest?
Well, he can see it,
Yes.
but yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, are they using his voice? It's very... I could imagine it would be really fun acting. Like, having to, like, completely switch your demeanor and, like, cadence and gait and, you know, all that different stuff. But I can't tell if they're using the other guy's voice or not. Or they just put him in, like, a calmer voice. Oh no, what if she falls in love with, like, this guy's personality in her husband's body? Oh no, there's so many, like, things that could go wrong here.
Child.
Yeah.
In front of you?
Mm-hmm.
That's not weird, that's good.
What did you do?
Gave him a hug.
Not much. He was sat out by the old tree. What could I even say?
Yeah. I feel like something's gonna... like, I guess, for now it's fine, but I feel like this guy's gonna get jealous, and the other guy's gonna... Oh, something... Everything bad that could happen is gonna happen.
I mean, obviously, you'd have to let me use your replica again.
Yeah,
You don't
he
wanna
wants
do
to-
that. It's just... Drawing helps.
Oh, I feel bad. Even if it's a manipulation Even if it's manipulation, I don't care.
Painting. I mean, how long would a painting take?
18 sessions over 4 years. I feel like... Can't they just say you get, like, 1 day?
I understand. I shouldn't ask. It's not fair.
No, you should be able to.
Think it over.
I feel...
Okay.
I feel like if I was in this situation... I feel like they should be closer friends if they're going to be up there for that long. I know they've built it so they don't actually have to be friends, but still.
Once a week while I'm doing the physical. I mean, it does make sense. He can set up his things in the barn there. Get a list of what he'd need.
Yes, it is creepy for his wife and child.
you say?
I actually do now think that is a bit more strange than I thought, but it's just such a tough, complicated, like, thought. How could you not want him to... Because his border's all fuck. This is nice. This is good for him. As long as they just... Oh my god, she's like, he's so cultured. She's like, he's so worldly. I love this. She's like, why the fuck? He's got a good personality. To be fair, he's got good riz. And he paints. Okay, like, I get it. I get the appeal. I get the appeal of him. And the other guy's just having a run. He even looks like more like studious somehow. Like, props to this actor. That's like fantastic. Like, he can change the kind of vibe of what he's doing. Yeah, actually, that's so weird. I just realized when he's in the barn, for some reason in my mind, he's just the other guy. And for him to pull that off so easily is crazy.
Is that... You added me?
Of course, you live here.
No. No, not at all. I'm flattered.
I mean, you're also very far away, so it could just be like generic lady. You just happen to be the only woman that lives here. And you wear the same sort of red, orange jacket. Which I love. Looks great on you. But you just seem to wear the same thing every time. Beyond the sea. Somewhere. Yeah, me. I don't know the words. Oh no, she's like falling in love with this version of her husband. Because he's kind of like strange. Cliff's a bit strange, but David's very like smooth. And a bit more like progressive, it seems. And she likes that. Like when he called her a butterfly. Because he knows she's like... I'm assuming he said that meaning like social and like pretty. Like likes people around because they moved from the city. And he likes that too. But Cliff seemed to just move them away. Whether she liked it or not, I think. Oh, and I guess she kind of forgets sometimes. Because that's still her husband. Yeah, she's like, oh shit, that's... Oh no, this is what he did with his wife. I'm sorry, I just have to keep saying how good of an actor he is. Like, it's not... It's the other... It's David. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, we remember. That's not him. Yeah, you kind of crossed the line there. Well, I knew it was coming. No. Did the kid do it? Oh. What the fuck, kid?
Tops, and then I will come up with something.
Will you?
Excuse.
Okay.
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 Oh my god, what if... Okay, here's my prediction. He, like, kills him in his sleep, and he comes back. David kills Cliff, and then he comes back and acts like Cliff. So he can, like, sleep with her and live that life. And then... I don't know, the ship crashes and they don't... He dies anyway. I guess. That's my kind of guess. That's what I think's gonna happen. It does kind of just look like he's practicing. It's not the worst yet, but when he finds the sketchbook full of her pictures, it's gonna be weird. But I guess why would you not want to look in the sketchbooks? Because he's a fantastic artist, so you'd want to look at everything he has. Is an invasion of privacy. This is making me go so back and forth. They both are so right and so wrong in so many different ways. Oh, that looks like she's like posed for it too. That's just from his memory. That would be very good done from memory and not actually known what she looks like. Don't worry, she didn't pose for these. He just leaves them lying out too. You'd think he would have like hid them. Because it looks a lot worse than it is.
I got an alert. What's up?
What's up? Your tick for my wife, you scoundrel!
Tim,
No,
take him to our bed.
absolutely not.
Yeah, this would be a rough trust thing. Like, obviously, we believe her.
In his quarters. Up there. On board.
I don't know what he drew.
He draws from memory.
No, but if you have a memory of a boob, you can draw a boob. He just drew boobs!
Truth.
I
Give me the truth!
I
Give him the
swear
truth.
on my life, on Henry's life, nothing.
Yeah, she shut him down. He went for a nuzzle. She said, get the fuck off me. He went for a second nuzzle. She said, step back, motherfucker. Yeah, oh yeah, he wanted it to. No, that's true. And she stopped him.
I told you he hit our son, and you did not listen to me.
Yeah,
You didn't listen.
unappreciated. Maybe he's got points. Still creepy, but points. This is gonna be a long 4 more years in this space operation.
I don't touch you.
Well, is that true?
How did he know that?
I think he can just tell.
Or say anything like that to anyone.
So then how did he know?
Because he's a savant. I don't know what that word means. He's got riz. He can tell. He's in tuned with women. I don't know. He's a fucking player.
Lonely
Okay, well, I can tell she's lonely.
Anymore? It's just... I'd like to apologize to
No. You'll never get your link back. I don't know how that works.
G2.
No. Well, this is 4 years of this?
Can I
No.
say goodbye to her?
No! I would jump out the airlock. Let's let us both out the airlock. I'd just be getting this over with. I'm just imagining
What is
he's
it?
gonna kill him.
Small impact a few minutes ago. Coolant tubing took a hit.
It's looking
Oh.
pretty bad.
He's gonna make him go outside, and he's never gonna let him back in. Oh no, Cliff, I feel bad for you. I don't like either of you like that much. No, I like you both in different ways, and I don't like you both in different ways, but you don't deserve this. Oh, that is the last time you were ever seeing anyone. Ah, he's dead. He is fucking dead. Yeah, I'm like, space isn't for me. The sea isn't for me. The mountains aren't for me. This is why I like staying in my house. Oh god, yeah, you're never getting back. He's already lying down. He's already trying to lay with your wife. He's gonna be walking down the steps, right? Oh. Interesting. Is this like, was that like a threat? Was that a threat?
Where the hell are you?
Bathroom?
Did he quickly lie down and go back?
Coolant 4 was fine.
Has he killed Lana?
Goddamn system sending out false reports.
Has he taken everything away from him?
Come on.
Oh, there's blood. Is he gonna be like falsely accused of killing his own family? Oh no. Oh no. Lana's dead, babes. Lana, unless it's paint, it's not gonna be paint. Oh my god, why is there so much blood everywhere? God, he did it quickly too. Is she gonna be in the barn? Did he kill the dog too? That would be a bit fucked, right? Or is Lana gonna come home and like Henry's dead? I don't know how they're gonna do it. Oh, I feel like she's dead. Come on, show us. I need to know who died. So he took everything away from him. Because he didn't realize how he feels. Oh god. You're crazy. You're crazy. Don't just tell me to sit down. Well, now they're just alone together for 4 years. Well, that was interesting. I really thought from the pick of this episode and it being called Under the Sea, they were on a submarine. Not to be topical or anything for when this has been recorded. But... sorry, there's just so much going on in my mind currently. David is fucking... Like, they both had flaws. They're both really... I liked this episode. This episode hurt. It wasn't as... It was so... Did I call it? Did I say he was gonna... No, I think I said something. I said he was gonna live out as the husband. He was gonna kill the other guy on board. But that wouldn't have worked, because whatever they both had to do to each other in their threats and stuff, all that they had to figure out was... They had to both survive so they could survive the trip. Taking away his whole family was fucked. That was horrible. David, you sick bastard. I don't really know what to say. Like, it's kind of... I feel like I've said everything. Everything was as it was. It was just tragic. Like, this episode was tragic. Like, ugh. And I don't want to watch any more like that. Wow. Like, powerful, but rough. That's gonna sit with me all night. Fuck, and I really liked Lana. It's kind of started cute. I knew, as soon as he asked to use the thing, I was like, cheating scandal. Obviously, like, you know, they didn't go through with it, but still a scandal that involves cheating. Wow, that's horrible. That was just... That's an episode that really, like, you finish it and you go, holy shit, like, I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while. Okay, this hair's just gonna stay here for now. Like, I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while. That's really just gonna sit at me, because there was so many sides. Every time any of them did something, I hated the other, I liked the other, I can see both sides, I can see why they're doing it, and I didn't want it, and they just kept clashing, and they were both... The turmoil from that episode is serious, but it was fun, I guess. This is what Black Mirror does. It makes you depressed. And we better end it there, or I'm gonna just fucking spiral. I hope you enjoyed. If you fucking could. I hope you're having a good day. Not after this. And I hope to see you in the next one. Hopefully it's happier.